Hello everybody, welcome back to another episode of the Skyrim Let's Play. Interesting factoid here. I was actually in this exact same spot yesterday when I recorded this. I'm loading a save because I recorded some footage. I cleared a dungeon, maybe a dungeon and a half and stuff. I didn't really do a lot. We could totally redo it and just have probably the same amount of fun. If not, do it better this time around. So it doesn't really matter. For some reason, I didn't change any settings or anything, but I play on 21:9 monitors. It's a different non-traditional aspect ratio from 16:9, so sometimes it makes playing games or recording them a bit tricky. Sometimes it fucks up, so it accidentally recorded it in this not even like 21:9 format, but this fucked up 21:9 format that I couldn't even like render and put in like actual 21:9 on YouTube, because I was actually willing to upload a couple parts of this in 21:9, like I didn't really give a shit. But when I did try uploading it, it had weird black bars and inconsistencies, and like it just looked like shit. So we're back at it again. Miri is looking bad as hell as usual, looking super evil, and I'm really excited. I think last thing I did when I was here, let's see. We have a... Holy fucking shit, dude. I don't know what the hell happened in this mage's room, but we have a quest for this mage currently.
If I needed something from you, you would know it. So, you wish to master the arcane arts?
Let's see here.
Vampires are clever hunters.
Alright, so first thing we're gonna do really quickly. Okay, I don't know where the Jarl went to. She just kind of went AWOL. But, I don't know. In the last episode that I did of this, or not really in the last episode, the one that I had to redo, I got a quest from her to go and put something of her husband's at a Shrine of Talos. But I guess we could go get that later, because that's an easy quest. I already have a really good standing in Solitude, and I remember after we go and slay these vampires, which if you remember, we got a quest from the mage up in Solitude to slay these vampires. You actually form a pretty good relationship with her. She treats you, well, she starts treating you a lot nicer. Something I've noticed, actually, is that elves are just assholes. Like, the elves over here at the clothes shop are dicks. The mage elf is kind of a dick. So people's prejudice towards elves, I'd have to say, is pretty much justified. I feel like people dislike elves in this game, just kind of how, like, I dislike vampires. Yeah, I have a grudge against vampires now. I don't like them at all. I think they're disgusting, vile creatures.
Pardon me.
And I think people are telling me to become a vampire in the Dawnguard DLC.
If you're looking for potions, you should talk to my
have it
aunt.
stored away.
Well,
Welcome to
I
Angela.
don't want to go here. I want to go to the general store. I apologize.
Have you met my dear brother Eric?
But yeah, it's either one's like better than the other, but I might just be like a vampire hunter because I fucking despise
Good morning.
vampires.
take a look.
I mean, dude, maces are kind of low-key cooler than swords. I want to keep the hip bone. I want to go put that in my house for sure.
Come back to bits and pieces anytime.
See here, we got 200 out of 310 carrying space now. This stuff takes up a lot of weight. It's valuable, but it's stolen. We need to join the Thieves Guild to sell stolen items. I'm pretty sure my friend Dylan told me that. I don't know, like, how ready I am to, like, go all the way to Riften, I think it is, and go to the Thieves Guild just yet, because I wanted to explore and do the Bard College quest first. Let's see, so we have to, slay the vampires, like, we're at Pineman Cave. So let's go to Steepfall Barrow. I remember, this is... Oh yeah, the Dark Brotherhood quests. Those are going to be fucking sick, guys. I remember that was a quest line that I explicitly remember playing as, like, a younger preteen and stuff when I originally played this game. And we're definitely going to do that. We're going to be the most scandalous, dubious member of the Dark Brotherhood. It's going to be so awesome because we'll actually get contracts where the sole purpose of those contracts is to murder somebody as, like, any way you wish to, like, as silently as you want. Oh, you son of a bitch. Come here, bitch. Are you running? Come here. Oh, also, yeah, I realized how much fun blocking is. So, we're definitely going to be, like... That Ice Wolf, by the way, if I remember correctly, is, like, the Chad Ice Wolf. Because, look, this is his den. Yes! This is his den. He's got, a fucking Stormcloak here. That's why I'm not joining the Stormcloaks. They are... pretty... They're a bunch of dum-dums. Powdered Mammoth Tusk and a Daedra Heart. For fear poison. Poison is, limited. Right? So here's, my question to anybody. Like, you power, like, enchanted items and then also, like, staves with soul gems, right? So, what if I had a sword, and it had, like, 2 enchantments on it? Because I think if you get high enough in the tree, you could put 2 enchantments on an item. What if I got a sword where it was, like, a soul stealing, and then also, like, sparks, so that every time I, like, killed somebody, I'd instantly just get, like, soul charges, and I could just keep on just, like, quickly using gems and refilling them, and it would just never run out of charge. It'd be OP. Can I do that? Because that's something I'd want to do with a dagger. Yeah. Because enchanting seems like it's very advantageous. I've kind of decided that I would like to become a lot better at it. As well as, like, alchemy. Oh, here it is. This is the vampire cave. Let's go in, boys. But anyways, I have a really cringy story. Cringy for me. But yeah, I have a story about what happened yesterday at an employee pizza party at this, at the place I work at. They had, like, a big company-wide pizza party. Wolves aren't shit, dude. They're such nasty little creatures. Alright, and anyways, yeah, so there was, like, a company-wide pizza party at a bowling alley yesterday, and, it's a bald vampire. Let's, save real quick. Oh. She just kind of looked straight at me. Wow. Fledgling. That explains a lot. Give me your dust. And, yeah, if I remember correctly, this is the room of the Vampire Master. This guy over here is fucking, yeah, he's tough. And not to mention that, I have to go and, try to kill her without alerting him. And that's very hard. It's kind of like a timing thing, because he has to be like looking away over there on the other side of the room. And also this, she's kind of strong. She might actually see me right here.
Huh?
Thought I heard.
Whoa! Went swimmingly! Went swimmingly! Last time I did that, it took me like 7 tries. But look, yeah, he doesn't notice for some reason. But, yeah, that was an excellent kill. Give me your dust. Got nothing else on you? Holy shit, guys.
What was that?
Yeah, this is what I did last time. Oh, it was nothing.
Nothing here after all.
And then he's gonna... Oh, fuck! Nope, nope. Yeah, we're gonna load. We're gonna load. Good thing I've saved right there, because this is what we need to do. Yes. Now his back is turned to us. Yes! And this is how it happens.
That's all you got?
Fuck. Yeah, he's strong, dude. He's fucking strong. Yeah, get fucked, dude. Vampires are such nasty fucking creatures, dude. Die, demon! Die! By my superior evil powers! Yes! Kill the leader of Pine Moon Cave. This guy right here, this is kind of cool. Oh, my roommate's walking above me. He's got a lot of... Oh, he's got a lot of money. This guy is... He's a pimp. He's hard to beat. Like, I don't know... maybe it's... Listen. I swear to God, even though I did this, like, previously, it was way harder before. It was way harder. It took so many tries. Taking the elven armor. Taking the boots, just because... I don't like the elven boots at all. I think they're quite gross. But yeah, this guy's a Chad right here. A true elf. Just like me, because look. Whew! He had all that shit on him. He's got more shit in here, dude. He's basically like P. Diddy. I wouldn't be surprised if this guy owned, like, a vodka company or something. Oh. Well, this is disappointing. There was, like, a lot more shit in here before. There was, like, 2 necklaces. Oh, well, yeah, we're on Adept. I don't want to be on Expert. I was gonna say, damn, we got lucky. We got a lot lucky last time with the loot. Oh, shit. Come on. Restoration tree. There we go. Should we go up the restoration tree? Is that funny? I mean, no, dude. What's funny is necromancy. Necromancers are just... they're just the dirtiest dogs imaginable. Oh yeah, no, here's the grand chest. I think this is where the good stuff is. This is like his sex dungeon. Illusion increased. Potion of stamina. Call to arms. Another sapphire necklace. Okay. This wasn't here before. This wasn't here before. This makes... this... okay. Before there was like 2 of those necklaces in there, I don't give a shit about money. This is insane. What is it? Elven Mace. 15 damage compared to the 13 damage. Oh my god. 330. Okay. Wow. Wow. That's all I'm gonna say. I'm stoked about that. I'm honestly... wow, we're sitting pretty. Alright, I'm gonna go yell at my roommate real quick. Alright, we're back. I didn't yell at him. I politely asked him to stop. I solved the problem. Like a civilized adult. Okay. Yeah, no, an elvish mace, dude. I love maces. I love them. They're my favorite weapon in the game, I think. They're just way cooler than traditional swords. They sometimes end up doing more damage and looking cooler. So, yeah. Really happy about that. Yeah, I think it should... wow. We did that brilliantly. Professionally. Cleared that dungeon. No cap, like... map. Let's go straight back to Solitude. Amazing. Breton Blood grants 50% resistance to magic. Wow. I don't know why you'd want to be I mean, like... what are they, pussies or something?
Only to graduate and enroll.
Everything all right?
Oh yeah, the mod that makes the guards and the armors look different, by the way, is the Immersive Armors mod. It's sick. I'm really enjoying it. No, please go to my quests. Tell Sybil the vampire's dead. Okay, yeah. The mage woman over here in the blue palace. That's who we're gonna go see. Look at that freaking mace, dude. That thing looks deadly as hell. It's an elvish mace. I'm an elf. Dude, this is gonna be like our main weapon. We're gonna enchant it and give it a name or something.
Pardon me.
That's dope. That's dope as hell. And we have elvish armor. Whew.
I can always find time to share a word with a warrior.
Ooh. She's dope. She's nice. Yeah, no, that was sick. And also, guys, yeah, shields are fun. I will probably end up using them when I decide to, like, just do a hack and slash style and not do, like, the stealth gameplay in the dungeons. I'll probably like using the shields.
I have so very many ways to
It was
deal
really
with
advantageous in the
Take a
fight
look.
with the vampire dude, because he was just attacking me relentless, so I'm not really that good at blocking yet, but, you know, there were some times when I was able to just beat him into the ground. Lockpicking.
I was, to my shame. The whole court was in attendance. Ulfric showed up at the gates of... We thought he was here to ask Torg to declare independence. By the time we realized Ulfric was here to challenge Torg... By Nord custom, once the challenge was issued... Had he not, Ulfric would have had cause to call a new moot and a new vote. Torg had some martial training, of course. When Ulfric's lips parted, when he unleashed the power of the Thu'um, that shout, that ancient and terrible tongue, spells and incantations for those with the talent to cast them.
Okay.
Filthy creatures, aren't they? Living in the darkness like they do. So uncivilized.
I like her a lot.
I prefer finery, like this. Here, for your trouble. And I suppose I should show you a little about illusion magic for free, shouldn't I?
Wow, thank you. Yeah, no, I like her a lot. And look,
I had you figured for a mage. I think you'll appreciate this.
she gets a lot nicer too after you like talk to her and do that quest for her. Here, I'll sell that ring right back to you.
Take care of yourself, and always remember, the world is ripe with people looking to spill your blood.
So well, now we know fortified destruction, mana regen. Fortified mana. Elven armor. Is that good enough? Do I want to wait like a little bit? Let's go to the for mantle, actually. Magicka regenerates 1% faster? That's ass. I don't want to enchant anything right now because I feel like our items are better than the enchantments are like
so
really
good
worth.
To see you again.
But here, wait, let's go to the skill tree real quick. Let's go, not sneak. Let's go to enchantments for 20. You put 2 enchantments on the same item. That's like 100. So that's gonna take like a lot of work to get. But I think I want to because I want to be a magical woman. I want to be able to enchant things with power. I want to be a god. So yeah. Is the Jarl here? The Jarl is just a wall. Dude.
Stay guarded. You never know what could be out there.
Stentor. That's a cool name. Yeah, I like her a lot. But it's funny, now that I'm like a homie of Solitude, I can just kind of like steal some shit. Like I could just take all this. Iron shield. Iron helmet. Okay, but like what are they gonna do if I take this? Nothing. Oh. Okay. So I just stole that unusual gem, and now it's telling me to take it to an appraiser. That sounds like a fun quest, low-key.
There's something personal. Falk told me, as you may know, Talos worked. When we bury, I would like you to take an item of his, a war horn handed down from his father. Thank you. It would mean a lot to me.
We'll do it for the Jarl. Jarl's low-key the homie, and of course, just some more, you know, stuff for Miri's personal gain. Woo! Let's go! Feeling hype. There we go. Might even want to wait a little bit more so the shops are open. But yeah, no. Something I wanted to do in this episode, I think, is, yeah, let's go down to the docks for that woman. That might be a fun quest to do. She was, like, they're holding a shipment for her. I could see that somehow either just being a very boring quest that goes swimmingly or something that goes south real fast, and it could be kind of fun. Quests. Bring the unusual... Isn't there a Shrine of Talus in, like, Whiterun or something? There's Riften. Yeah, it's... Ew, I really don't want to go to Riverwood. That place is gross. Okay, yeah, we're not going to do that for Elisif right now. Let's talk to this woman.
Fletching suits me.
You wouldn't
It's
have a few
difficult
minutes to
and
run down to the
sometimes
docks, would
tedious,
you?
but a
Well, I've got a
well-made
shipment of
arrow strikes
spices
forth
the
like
East
the
Empire
fury of a
Company is
god.
holding up. I need someone to convince them to release
Oh,
it.
convince them.
Great. Get back to me when you're done and I'll give you something for your time.
Straight from the fjord.
Good luck out there.
Oh, Vittoria Vici. Oh, no. I thought I was gonna have to, you know, go intimidate some motherfuckers. Get them to release this woman's tea or whatever she wanted. But, no, I probably have to do some dumbass errand for this broad.
got warm beds and cold mead. You look like you could use both.
No, dude, actually, I'm fine. And I could kick your ass. Not all your friends' asses, because the guards are actually strong and OP. Ooh, Khajiit, hello.
Blessings of the moons upon you, traveler. There is much beauty in this
I welcome you,
place.
friend. Quite. The soldiers are some of our best customers. For it was Risad's idea to come here now, while the land is in turmoil, where others
The
saw
roads
only
of
danger
Skyrim
lead to
many
saw
dangers.
opportunity.
Do you seek to make a purchase?
All right, but if you get arrested, do not blame it on me.
No. See, they're such slimy motherfuckers, the Khajiit, dude. They always are, dude. I don't like them. I always end up kind of killing them. Even in playthroughs where I'm not trying to be, like, mean, because I don't typically do this mean playthrough type of style. This is new. But I always end up killing the Khajiit. I really don't like them. The cat people. And they're really good to play for, like, stealth and unarmed playthroughs, but... Yeah, no. They're just kind of gross. I'm not a furry, so... I'm not gonna play Khajiit character. Dude, I need to get to this pizza story. I should have told it way earlier. But anyways, so there was this employee pizza party yesterday, and I went there. And it was at a bowling alley. And I think a lot of, you know, my coworkers thought it was going to be a little bit more intimate. Like, we were just going to hang out with, like, people from our store. But it's actually, like, the entire company. So, like, a bunch of fucking people were there. Oh. Am I on the wrong quest? There we go, it's over here. But yeah, so there's a bunch of people there, like 120 employees probably, and then a lot of them brought friends and family. And so it was already kind of difficult to, dude, my friend Caleb's calling me. I gotta message him real quick and tell him I'm playing Skyrim. Alright, good. Alright, so anyways, yeah, there was a bunch of people there, and I was struggling to find even, like, my coworkers at first, and, you know, I kind of have probably, like, you know, I kind of have social anxieties, to be honest, and I'm kind of gotten a lot better at just, like, socially interacting with people and, like, public and stuff, and just random strangers, and I used to be fucking terrible at it, and, no, I'm actually quite good at it now, and I could even be confident in a conversation, but the thing is, it doesn't come easy to me. It kind of, like, runs on a battery. Like, I could become socially exhausted. Like, I'll find myself getting emotionally exhausted being in a situation with, like, a group of people after a while, right? Because, I don't know, I find I, like, always have to think a lot about, you know, so that I behave properly, because I'm kind of a spaz. So, yeah, no, so I was already kind of anxious being over, like, in this event, because I got there, and some of the wait staff were there and everything, but if you know anything about working in a kitchen, like, the line cooks and the wait staff, you know, there's kind of a little disconnect there, so we don't really hang out. We're not chummy. Like, we kind of fuck with each other, but we're not chummy. But none of the other line cooks were there. Alright, let's pause. Let's talk to this. She seems...
Sorry, I was lost in thought. I'm planning my wedding, you see. So many details to work out.
Oh, she actually seems nice. Yvette-san? What is this, like a... What are you, Japanese?
Ah, yes. If she wants to pay the 2,000 gold tariff, then we'll be all set.
2,000 gold tariff.
That's not my problem. You will? I mean, of course you will. You can tell Yvette-san her shipment will be...
No!
Shortly.
No! No. 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 This is what we're going to do. Okay? Let's go to... I'm not about to give that woman 2,000 gold. I'm not nice enough for that. No. That is not my character. Let's go here. Skills. Let's get our... We're not going to do that quest right now. We're going to go do quests and get our speechcraft up right now, and then we're going to go do that quest. And we're going to... I swear to God, we're going to persuade that bitch. 10 better price with the opposite sex. Persuasion requires 50. This is it. This is the tree we need to go down. We need to be level 50. Alright. To the Bard's College we go. Do the dash.
Be careful.
We need to go start a quest for the Bard's College. We're going to get our speechcraft up now. We're not going to wait till later to be able to persuade people. We're going to do it now because we're bosses. And we do boss-ass shit. Anyways, yeah, so I was at this employee party and I had to wait like an hour for any of the line cooks to show up. And I was quite proud of myself. I went around and like, I went around and... you know, kind of said hi to, and, like, talked a little bit to everybody that I could. After that, after I couldn't do that anymore, I just kind of was like, oh, I'm just kind of wandering around like a fucking idiot, alone, looking awkward, so I'll just go out to my car and, like, smack the pen and get a little bit cooked and play Brawl Stars, and then, my friends Sam and
I'm the headmaster here.
Scott showed up. They showed up and they we went inside and, you know, things got better when they showed up and everything, but there was at one point where we were by the bowling lanes and I was with Scott and Sam and they just kind of wandered off because I took out my phone and I started playing Brawl Stars, like a quick match. And if you know anything about Brawl Stars, it's a game where if you lose, you like lose these trophies. They're kind of important. So I didn't want to leave the game, so I just kind of stayed there and remained playing the video game. And then this hostess who is new at our work, who I've never spoken to before, and I don't even know her name, because I do not talk to the new hires, because I'm never really confident these people are going to stick around, and also, it's just kind of like, especially in the workplace, and there to work, and, you know, like I said, we don't really get chummy with the wait staff. Like, I kind of fuck with them once in a while, but other than that, I don't really like to get chummy with them. The line cooks are the real homies. But anyways, yeah, so I was told within the last 2 days of this, you know, event going on that one of the waitresses came up and told me that this new hostess thought it was cute. And then I was like, okay. I didn't really say anything to it. I didn't say if I was interested or not or anything. And another thing, like, she just told me that she thought I was cute. She didn't tell me she had, like, a full-on crush on me or something. And then the next day, or maybe this is later in the night or the next day, another waitress asked me, like, oh, are you flattered that that hostess has a crush on you? And I was like, oh, yeah, I'm flattered, but, I'm not used to that type of attention, which is true. I haven't had anybody, like, approach me or anything like that, or, like, think I was cute or anything, or, like, press me in so long. It's definitely been, like, 5 years, maybe, middle school. So I was just didn't even know how to react. I was like, oh, yeah.
Song speed you along.
Yeah, I'm sorry, dude, for wasting your time. I'm talking about my own real life shit here, but, yeah, so I was sitting there playing Brawl Stars oh wait, no,
Welcome
what was
to
I trying to say
Home
before?
of the arts here in Skyrim.
Okay, bud, elf guy, chill out. I'm talking right now, so I'm gonna explore your place. Ooh, it's kind of nice in here. But yeah, so she asked me if I was flattered, and I was like, oh yeah, oh no, I already said that. Solitude. So I'm sitting there playing Brawl Stars on my phone, and then she, like, comes up and, like says, like, hi to me and stuff. She's, like, talking to me and, like, trying to get to know me, obviously. Like, I know what's going on, right? Like, I'm not a dum-dum. Like, I know what's going on here. But the thing is that I was so under the influence and just kind of, like, surprised. Because, damn, like, that's kind of bold, you know? And I don't know what these because, like, listen, what I told you, that's exactly what I said to those waitresses. The first waitress, I didn't really say shit. She's like, that's all you got to say? I'm like, I guess. Like, I didn't say shit about it. And then the second waitress, I just told her I was flattered because it did kind of gas me up, but I never said I was interested. And you know females, they're probably, like, telling her shit or something that I like her or something. But no, I don't really like her, and I can't really reciprocate those feelings, so I felt really, really fucking bad. Like, she came up and tried to talk to me and everything, and oh my gosh, she did nothing wrong. If anything, I respect the hell out of her for coming and talking to me, because that's something that I struggle with. That's something that I can't really do, you know? I'm not super confident. So, yeah, so this is what happened. She, like, starts asking me about how long I've, you know, been working there and everything, and she tells me her name. It's the first time I'm hearing your name ever, by the way. And then I just beep, boop, beep, just glitch like a robot. I just like Control Alt Delete shutdown type shit, and I just spaz out and I just start jumbling my words because I'm baked. I can't comprehend what's going on. I'm not used to this sort of attention, and I just tell her I'm sorry. I'm really baked right now, and I'm gonna go return to my friends. I just literally stopped talking to her. And I, like, was looking at her, and, like, I just walked away, because I didn't really care. Like, I didn't really care about, like, what was happening. Well, no, that's not, I obviously did care, because I was like, beep, boop, beep, but I didn't really care about the consequences of doing that, because there's nothing wrong with being just like, oh, well, I don't really want to talk right now, I'm just going to walk away. But yeah, what was I trying to say? I'm sorry, I'm trying to get through the story. And I can't play the game while I'm doing this because I know that if I'm going to start this mission, it's going to be a lot of dialogue. But, fuck. What was I going to say? Oh, yeah, so then I walked away. And I just probably think that, like, by I think the look I saw on her face as I was just, like, walking away, that she couldn't comprehend that, like, this was real life. That there was this spazzy motherfucker that she was trying to talk to, and I just did that. Like, it's really funny. But yeah, no, I felt really bad about it, and she's really nice and sweet, but I don't really feel the same way about her, but that's just the story. Yeah, so bottom line of the story is, like, you know, while I didn't explicitly say that I had any feelings or interest in her, I could have also just been like, oh, I could have just outright and said, like, oh, like, I don't feel the same way, just to clear up any confusion. And that's what I will definitely do next time, because it's better to do that than to lead anybody on, like, at all. Not that I was like leading her on or anything, but I think just the better thing and the nicer thing would have been to just tell the waitresses that were telling me all this shit that, oh, well, I don't really feel the same way, so. Yeah, I know, I kind of feel bad about that, and then there's just a story of me acting like a fucking spazoid. And then, I hope the story was interesting, because me walking around this little dumbass mansion is definitely not interesting. So let me, the elf guy walk out here? What quest are we on? Alright, Elfman is out here, I think. So yeah, I think we will, whew. Here he is.
It is my
personal
mission to ensure that the Bard's College preserves the great deeds of the past in both poetry and song.
I'm looking to apply.
Always a pleasure to meet a prospective bard. You should be aware that many apply, but we accept very few people. When possible, we ask applicants to perform tasks the college needs completed. In this case, I do have a task befitting an aspiring bard. Elisif has forbidden the burning of King Olaf, a festival put on by the Bard's College. We need to change her mind. To convince her, I want to read King Olaf's verse, a part of the Poetic Edda, the living history of Skyrim. Unfortunately, the verse was lost long... Yes, according to Giraud, our history's keeper, the portion of the Edda dealing with King Olaf might still... I need you to retrieve the poem.
Okay. Dead Man's Respite. That sounds like a dungeon with a bunch of skeletons and dumbass shit that I don't want to have to deal with. But that just means I could slay them in a really aggressive way. So, that's fine with me.
As you may be aware, Elisif's husband, High King Torig, was recently killed. Elisif mourns her husband deeply, and she feels that a festival... I tried to convince her the festival is many centuries old and celebrates solitude. I believe King Olaf's verse will provide that proof.
Wow, this guy's a stand-up motherfucker.
I wish you luck in finding the verse.
Wow, no, honestly, dude, might be the nicest elf that I have met yet in this game. Yeah, but anyways, I think I'm gonna start that quest. Let's see here. Tending the Flames. Finding King Olaf's verse. Yeah, I think we will... Let's see. Where is that? Dead Man's Respite. King Olaf's verse. This is the closest place I could fast travel to, I think. Ooh, this is the, this is the place where the hunter chills. Oh, hello, hunter.
I submit.
Yeah, you're not allowed to submit, dude. I'm going to take this Mammoth Tusk because we can actually use it to make fear poison, and while that isn't exactly vegan, we do need it to get our alchemy up in this game, and, you know, we cannot be fully vegan in the Skyrim world as it seems, because to craft, like, any armor, you need leather strips and all that shit, so, yeah. Enjoy dying. But yeah, so let's walk over here, and yeah, I think that's where we're gonna stop, guys. We will begin this quest. It seems like it can be a lot of fun in the next episode. I'm really looking forward to diving into more of the trees and stuff that I could do. Like, I'm actually interested in blocking now. We have an Elvish Mace, which, like, you know, at this player level is kind of insane. Or, I mean, this early in the game, I think, is kind of insane to me. But yeah, I'm really proud of the progress we've been making. I hope you guys did enjoy that story, though, because Wow. Yeah, no, sorry. That isn't, like, to... What am I trying to say? And who is that guy over there? Just standing. Go out to eat, get the black salmon. Yeah, no, I hope you guys like that story of me being a little fucking spaz. Who are you? You're an orc.
Greetings, sister. You look weary. I have something to help you relax, if you're interested.
Oh, she's offering me drugs.
The finest skooma, the sweetest moon sugar, at a fair price, of course. Fight well. The finest skooma, the sweetest... Yeah, that's not gonna happen. Nice doing business with you, friend. Take a look.
Skooma. Sleeping tree sap? Moon sugar. She's got literal drugs.
Huh? Not my problem.
Oh, bitch. Dude, you're literally... You do no damage, dude.
For blood, for glory.
Got a little bit of spark in you? Dude, she's...
You're not...
You're not worth it?
Think you can steal from me? I'm warning you. Back off! We are routed. Fall back! No! No, not like this.
There you go. Give me the skooma. Give me the... Give me the tree sap, give me the moon sugar, give me the gold. I want it all. This looked dope. Yeah, we just murdered a drug dealer low-key on the side of the road. That's kind of fucked up. But it is a perfect place to end this episode. Yay! Thank you for watching another episode of the Skyrim playthrough, and I hope you enjoyed that story of me making a complete ass of myself. But with that, guys, I'm going to have to see you in the next one when we start the quest for the Bard's College and get our speechcraft up so we can intimidate motherfuckers. Let's go.